This American motorcycle company was born in 1901 and set about to become one of the largest motorcycle manufacturers in the world. What you see is a pristine example from 1903 and a wonderful reminder of an era gone by. Sadly, the company went bankrupt in 1953. In May 2011, Polaris Industries revived the brand, and on January 22, 2014, the Indian motorcycle company makes its official debut in India. Now that we're done with the launch event of the Indian motorcycles, let's not delay any further and get you up close and personal with one of these fabulous cruisers, the Indian Chief Classic. Now the Classic is the least expensive bike in the Indian motorcycle lineup, but yet it's loaded to the gills with all the modern mechanicals and features. You could say it's like a new wine in an old bottle. Normally on a bike that looks like this, you would expect it to be pretty basic. But the Classic, it has features like keyless ignition, cruise control, triple disc brakes with ABS as standard, and even an electronic throttle. Take a closer look at the chassis and you will find the absence of any welding marks because this is a lightweight 6-piece modular aluminium frame. To soak up the bumps, the bike features 46mm non-adjustable front forks with 4.7 inches of travel, while the rear setup features coil-over monotube shock absorbers with 3.7 inches of travel. Now at first glance, it seems like the bike is just rolled in from the 1940s, and the designers at the company have taken great pains to make sure that it still retains its old school charm and heritage. It's got the wide pullback handlebars, a massive fuel tank, a nice wide, low, comfortable saddle, and of course, loads and loads of chrome everywhere you look. Now the wheels themselves, well, we've got the wire spoke wheels with the white wall tires, and of course the signature style valance fenders with the traditional Indian Chief ornament which is placed on this front fender over here. And now this little baby is illuminated by LED lights. Visually, this bike is designed to attract loads and loads of attention even when it's only standing still. Make no mistake, this is a big bike. And not only is it big, it's also pretty heavy at 372 kilograms. Slow speed U-turns are best exercised with caution and require a lot of space as the handlebars have limited range of motion. But on the move, the bike changes character like a chameleon. It does not feel ponderous but becomes very agile and quick. Lean into the corners and it responds with an eagerness that is sure to put a big smile on your face. And a big reason for that response is the all-new air-cooled 1811cc Thunderstroke V-twin engine. This engine has a flat-head look, parallel pushrod tubes with an electronic fuel injection system. This is a very smooth engine and runs very quietly without any obtrusive vibration, which makes the ride extremely enjoyable. Position is exactly what one would expect from a bike in the cruiser segment. You sit nice and low, the pullback handlebars are high and wide, and all the switchgear is placed within easy reach. The feet themselves, well, they've got nice rubberized floorboards to get comfortable on. Look down towards the center of the tank and you will see the instrument console, which is housed in a nice mirror-like shiny chrome finish. The speedo dial itself looks old school and contains all the diagnostic indicators like high beam, neutral indicator, odometer, tachometer and other vital information. But the thing is that it's not very easy to read, and simply because of where it's placed, it will make sure that you keep your eyes on the road ahead and enjoy the ride rather than look down to see actually how fast you're going. But going fast is not what this bike is about. It's about effortless cruising. This is easy because the bike develops a healthy 139 meters of torque at 2600 RPM. The 6-speed gearbox coupled to a light clutch is smooth, and the gear ratios are perfectly set to make sure that one can feel the grunt with a slight twist of the throttle, and the bike surges forward, which makes overtaking fast-moving traffic a breeze. Regardless of whatever gear you're in, there hardly seems the need to drop a gear to get past the ordinary machines on the road. The Indian Chief is a motorcycle that most people will not be able to appreciate. And not because there's anything wrong with the bike, but because it's just too expensive. This is a bike for those select few who have the taste and appreciate the finer things in life, and of course, have the money to enjoy the privilege of owning one of the most refined and glorious motorcycles of our times.